Hey guys, it's Ebony.
And it's Denise.
And we are Team 2 Moms. And we are loving you guys' response to the videos when we sit down and just talk to you guys. And we wanted to talk to you about something because we've spoke about it amongst each other a few times, more than a few times. And it's one of the challenges, so to speak, that same-sex families can go through. That we just wanted to kind of run by you guys and get you guys' thoughts on things.
Yeah, it's something we're gonna come across in the future with Olivia and the boys.
Yeah, that's gonna be very, I don't know. Anyways, oh my gosh, I don't even know how that's gonna go. This topic that we're about to discuss with you guys makes us feel as though we are keeping a secret from our kids. One of the things of when you pick a donor from a sperm bank, you know you are picking from a public sperm bank, which means other people could use or have used the same donor. When you're a part of the donor community, there's sometimes a forum that you can join and where you can be a part of a forum of the specific donor that you've chosen, and you can see other families and see other kids from the same donor. Denise is the one that registered us for this forum.
Yeah, so I'm part of this forum, and on the forum you can see the other, we're gonna call them dibblings, right?
And through our calculations, and I still can't give you a number,
it's more than
over 20.
Yeah.
There are over 20 dibblings. There are some twins, some triplets, a lot of singletons. And those are just people who have joined the forum. So we don't know if there are others out there who just haven't joined the forum. Right now, we know for sure there's over 20.
Yeah.
And as Denise said before, dibblings. So the reason why we say dibblings, you take the word donor and siblings and you kind of mush it together and call them dibblings. Mm-hmm. I am very scared for that chapter of our life. And I'm going to be honest. Like, I know you guys come to us for the answers, but honestly, there's a lot of things that we just haven't experienced. So, of course, there's a bit of nervousness. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm ready. And no, I'm actually really nervous about sitting all of our kids down and telling them, like, look, you have over 20 other dibblings out there in the world. Mm-hmm. But honestly, on the forum, when everybody posts pictures of their kids, like during holidays,
they all look different.
Very different, completely. They must all look like their mother because every child looks so different. There's a few, to me, that does have some similar characteristics of Olivia. Very similar, where I could say, okay, that characteristic came from the donor and not me. Mm-hmm. But every dibbling looks different. So it's not like they can come across each other and say, we kind of look. No, you would never ever know.
Yeah, but one interest that I find that they all like and have in common, well, not all of them, some of them do, that is an interest in soccer. And Olivia has gained this huge interest in soccer, and there's a lot of them that play soccer and have an interest in soccer.
Things that we are concerned about is, one, their reaction to knowing that technically they have siblings out there, and a lot of them. Two, how would they know if they came across one? Mm-hmm. You know, for obvious reasons. I don't need to go into details with that.
So we know that the donor is an open ID donor. I don't know if that's going to change when they do turn 18, if he's going to maybe change his mind or whatever. I remember this show on MTV. You remember the name of that show? I don't know if I remember the name of the show, but there was a show on MTV of a donor. It had many dibblings, and the dibblings all got together and tried to figure out who the donor was.
The only difference with that wasn't an open option person. He didn't really want to be known.
Yeah.
There was once actually an opportunity for us to meet one of the dibblings, and I remember Denise had told me that person wanted to possibly meet. And I was just like, no. I was
to be honest with you,
150, no.
I was completely open to it.
The thing about it, to me, we would not at that time have told Olivia, look.
No, we wouldn't.
So to me, that seems deceitful. to have her meet somebody and think it's just a kid she's playing with, when really that's your half sibling right there.
Like all of that was coming to mind, but I guess I was still really interested in kind of seeing their similarities and personalities,
Pictures,
and stuff like that. I mean, I can't know the girl's personality through pictures. So, I don't know. It was just, so I was interested in it.
But she was very respectful.
Of course, I was very respectful to
and
Ebony's.
I did it. I was just like, no, I'm not ready for that step. I'm still at the point where there's so much we need to explain to Olivia. One being first, that she was conceived with a donor, and understanding the concept of a donor. And once she understands that, I'm sure she's going to realize then there must be other siblings out there, and then that's when we will say yes.
And being the non-bio mom of Olivia, it doesn't make me feel less of her being her mom. I know I'm 100% her mom because, of course, I've raised her. And the same thing with Ebony. Like, I don't think it makes you feel any less of a mom.
If they all wanted to, if all three of them, and this is again why we went with the same donor, so that they can kind of collaborate together and have each other to lean on for them looking for the one single same person. I think that connection would bring them even closer, and I think that will come a space where I think that they would all decide together, like, are you ready to do this? All right, so we've rambled on enough. I think we literally sit in front of this camera thinking, well, not thinking, knowing you guys are like right there in front of us and we're having this discussion. But comment down below. Please tell us your thoughts on the situation. When is the best time, and should we be meeting them? Like, what are your thoughts based on everything that we just poured out to you guys?
We haven't talked to Olivia about the situation at all, and we just trying to figure out what is the right age and what is the right time to do that. So if you guys have any, insight on that, go ahead and comment below.
Comment down below. All right, you guys, thank you so much, as always, to listening to us ramble on. I just love how our channel is growing and how the community is growing and how awesome and responsive you are to us. So we love you guys so much. Make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms right here. And yeah, we love you guys. It is Team 2 Moms. 1, 2, 3. Peace.